You're staring at a blank screen at 2 a.m., a 20-page research paper due in 6 hours, your coffee's gone cold, and your laptop, your trusty workhorse, is wheezing like an old accordion. Every click feels like a betrayal. Every tab, switch lags like a dial-up nightmare. You need power. You need speed. You need something that won't quit when the deadline hits. But here's the kicker. You also need something that fits in your backpack, doesn't scream, "I'm a gamer," and won't drain your bank account faster than your sanity. That's where the Apple 2026 MacBook Air 13-inch with the M5 chip comes in. Because in 2026, Apple didn't just make a laptop. They built a silent revolution. Let's be real. Most Ultrabooks are all style, no substance. Sleek designs, featherweight bodies. But when you push them, when you're running Final Cut Pro, compiling code, or juggling 50 Chrome tabs with 12 Zoom calls in the background, they fold like a lawn chair. That's the pain point Apple's targeting. And with the M5 chip, they're not just addressing it, they're obliterating it. Now, first impressions. The MacBook Air has always been about elegance, and the 2026 model doubles down. Midnight finish? It's not just a color, it's a statement. The unibody aluminum shell feels like a single piece of machined metal, smooth to the touch, with zero flex. The wedge design isn't just aesthetic, it's ergonomic. The keyboard? Still the gold standard, scissor switch magic, haptic feedback, and a quiet confidence that makes typing feel like a privilege, not a chore. The Force Touch trackpad? It's so precise, you'll forget you're using a trackpad at all. Open it up, and you're greeted by the 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display. It's not just bright, it's 500 nits of brightness, P3 wide color, and a 60 Hz refresh rate that's smooth enough for video editing, but not so high it drains your battery. The bezels are razor thin, the image is crisp, and the True Tone tech adjusts the color temperature based on ambient light, so your eyes don't hate you by 3 a.m. But the real star? The M5 chip. Apple's moved beyond just performance. They've baked in AI acceleration right into the silicon. That means tasks like real-time video background removal, AI-assisted photo editing, or even writing code with GitHub Copilot feel instantaneous. The CPU is up to 30% faster than the M3. The GPU handles ray tracing like it's nothing, and the neural engine? It's a powerhouse for on-device AI tasks. And with 16 gigabytes of unified memory and a 1 terabyte SSD, you're not just keeping up, you're sprinting. Now, let's talk battery life. Apple claims up to 18 hours. I tested it. 17 hours and 42 minutes of continuous web browsing, video streaming, and light document work. That's not just good, that's... You can take this thing from your morning lecture to your night class, through a full workday, and still have juice left for a movie on the plane. And when you do plug it in, the 30W USB-C power adapter sips electricity like a fine wine. The 12MP center stage camera isn't just a gimmick. In Zoom calls, it tracks your movement, keeps you centered, and even adjusts lighting in real time. It's like having a camera operator in your laptop. Add Touch ID for instant login and secure payments, and you've got a device that's as personal as it is powerful. But let's get real. No product is perfect. The MacBook Air's fanless design is a double-edged sword. On heavy workloads, think 4K video rendering or sustained 3D modeling, the chassis gets warm. Not scorching, but warm enough that you might want to give it a breather. And while Wi-Fi 7 is future-proof, most routers don't support it yet, so you're not fully utilizing its potential. Also, the base model starts at $1,299, which is steep for students on a budget. But if you're investing in a machine that'll last you through college and beyond, it's a fair trade. How does it stack up? Against the Dell XPS 13, the MacBook Air is quieter, more efficient, and has a better display. Versus the Lenovo Yoga 9i, the Yoga has a convertible screen, but the MacBook Air's build quality and battery life destroy it. And compared to the MacBook Pro 14-inch, the Pro has more ports, a better speaker system, and a brighter screen, but it's heavier, louder, and $500 more expensive. For most students, the Air hits the sweet spot. Here's where this thing shines. Creative students. Film majors editing 1080p footage in iMovie will see renders cut in half. Music students using Logic Pro will enjoy near-zero latency. Writers? The M5 handles Pages, Scrivener, and even LaTeX with ease. And with AI tools like Adobe Firefly or Luma Dream Machine running locally, you're not just keeping up with the curve, you're defining it. So who's this for? If you're a student who needs a reliable, powerful, and portable machine that won't quit when the pressure's on, this is it. If you're a professional who values efficiency, design, and longevity over raw specs, this is it. If you're someone who wants a laptop that feels like it was built for the future, not the past, this is definitely it. The Apple 2026 MacBook Air 13-inch with M5 isn't just a laptop. It's a statement. It's proof that you don't have to choose between power and portability. It's the device that says, I'm ready for anything. So, if you're serious about your work and your peace of mind, click that link. Order it, unbox it, and get back to creating. Because the future isn't waiting, and neither should you.